Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat Evolution. And in this episode of our season as Casey Mears and his number 13 Geico Chevrolet, we're going to be completing race 25 of 36, which is the Bojangles Southern 500 at Darlington Raceway. The famous now throwback weekend. I don't have a throwback because they won't let me download DLC on this game anymore. But he's supposed to have some black, gold, and red car from the 70s, which would be nice. So this is going to be the first actual video on the channel of 2021, getting uploaded on January 2nd instead of January 1st. I mean, I could have, but I was too lazy and tired yesterday. So, last episode, raced at Michigan, and we're showing all these older races first. 15th, 19th, and then we started having our good runs. 3rd at Pocono, should have been 1st. 8th at Watkins Glen, and we won Bristol. And yeah, 6th at Michigan. We were as high up as 4th in that race, and they kept on having cautions and restarts, and every time they had a caution, they would force me backwards instead of letting me keep the positions that I made up. It was stupid. I was the fastest guy on the track, and you know that much. Okay, so this weekend we got Darlington and what was that? Richmond. Alright, so we're going to be ending off the regular season this weekend. Here are the point standings before we go into this race. We are 12 points behind Jimmie Johnson. We got 2 races to make up 12 points on this guy, and that is what we are trying to do, because I want to get that regular season championship. I like that stuff. I'm wearing my Kevin Harvick shirt that I got for Christmas with the Kevin Harvick die cast over there. Now, the die cast is what I really wanted a lot because he won the Brickyard 400, the last Brickyard 400 that they were going to have in the NASCAR Cup Series with that car. And I love that paint job. I love the fireworks and the eagle and the flag and the stars and all that beautiful car. But I got the shirt too with it, and I'm not even that much of a fan of Kevin Harvick, but he did put on the best performance in 2020 that we've seen from any driver in the Cup Series in like 19 years. No one's had a season as consistent as he did since like 2001, and I think that might have been Jeff Gordon. So yeah, it's a night race. It's good that it's a night race because the video, if it comes out later in the day, then at least it's a night race. It makes sense. Here we go. From Taylor Field, our first race of the year, first video of the year. I wouldn't even say that 2020 year-end video could be included in 2021. The video ended in 2021, but it started in 2020, and that was the plan. I'm trying to hold back and prepare to watch these guys stomp the brakes or wreck or whatever. My car keeps turning to the right, so it's just automatically wanting to hit the wall. See, now, in this game, that's not a controller thing. Whenever I play NASCAR Thunder 2003, my analog stick has issues on my PS2. It veers me into the wall. In this game, whenever you slow down, that's just how the car works. It likes to drive up into the walls. I'm being careful. I'm being patient. Let's not go 3 wide and stuff, okay? We can get to the field without going 3 wide. Next is 38 car. It's so hard to not swerve all over the place. Okay, well, Eric Jones is going to go up top, and I'm driving into him, trying to avoid the apron. Yeah, the apron will spin you around and stuff, so yeah, that's really frustrating. I do believe that I raced here at Darlington online with Michael Mears months ago now. It feels like it wasn't that long ago, but yeah, it was back in July or August of last year. It had to have been August because I was already in my other bedroom by then. Because at first I was in one bedroom and then I moved to another bedroom because the other one was too big and it was next to the neighbors, their wall and stuff. And then right whenever I got everything all settled down, then it all got obliterated by a hurricane. So that's why I'm right here right now. And I'm planning to end this year off way better than the way it started. Although how it started, it ain't too bad given what happened last year. Okay, so a big gap between these guys. We're doing it. We're not wrecking. We're not hitting the apron and stuff. We're doing it. Denny Hamlin running 26th. Sad that Denny Hamlin can't run as good as he should. There's Martrex Jr. The same could be said about him. I'm sorry, Hamlin, but I'm trying to make a pass. You know, the AI, they don't want to make it easy. Damn it, David Reagan. David Reagan's kind of clogging everything up now. It's a 48 lap race. Yeah, it is a 500, so that makes sense. David Reagan, please go. All right, here we go. We're going to 3 wide, but Denny Hamlin backs out, so that's thank you. You've got more sense than David Reagan. Kyle Busch is breaking down or something because he's holding up all these guys, so that's a bunch of free positions, up to 15th. I'm not nearly as fast whenever I'm all by myself because then I don't know how fast I should be racing here. I don't know where to be aggressive here and there. I kind of over or underdo things. Kind of sucks. I don't know if anybody else ever has that problem when playing a NASCAR game. They need more cars around them to judge corners by. And when now Casey Kane's blowing up. Casey Kane's blowing up in the 5, and Kyle Busch blew up in the 18. So that's weird because they both drove the 5, and they're both blowing up. No, Joey Logano, you stop being good. I am the good one. You just sit there and be a nice little boy. Okay? Is Carl Edwards leading this race? No, they got another guy up front right now, and he's way, way ahead. Big gap. Past Jamie McMurray. On the outside. Look at us go. We're passing Jamie McMurray on the outside. I don't think this is going to turn out very well, but I'm trying. Yeah, look at us go, guys. We did it. We passed the car on the outside at Darlington. You can't stop Casey Mears. Casey Mears can do it all. And now I passed one guy on the outside, and the next guy just bumped him into the wall. I hate it whenever they do this thing where they don't go straight off the turn. So you're going straight, but they aren't, and they just pull down in front of you for a second, and then you think you're about to pass somebody, and then they just accidentally get in your way because they're not blocking you. Their programming doesn't have them drive actually straight, and that's what happened there with AJ Allmendinger. Like I was going straight, and he thought he was going straight, but he was actually turning into me. Okay, so I think the highest we're going to get up right here is 2nd. I don't know if there's 2 cars up front right now. I don't know how many cars are what, because it's 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd. So yeah, there's a battle for the lead going on right now. I thought there was just one car up there. There's 2. It's time to count these guys right here. Carl Edwards is 3rd. That's what you should know at the moment. I'm sorry, Menard, but I got someone on my ass, and I have to be on your ass too, so I can keep the other guy off my ass as much as possible. Damn, I mean, I figured this track was harder to race at than this, and get around and avoid wrecking and stuff, but we're doing very well. We haven't been destroyed by the apron. We haven't bounced off the wall. I've done a good job of checking up so I can avoid putting them in the wall. And then I do that. That's great. Great. So, what's going on up front? We got Jimmie Johnson and Kevin Harvick battling for the lead, I believe. Yep, that is the case. Let's catch them.
The leader's going into the pits.
Well, I mean, they're going down pit road. So how long do I have to? I got 4 laps left on field, and it should say 3 at the line. Yeah, so I'm going to pit a couple laps. All right, here we come into turn 3. I got no cars behind me to worry about. We're going to not miss pit road, okay? Gosh, that would have been just awful. For a second, I thought they were going to say that I didn't enter pit road or something like that because they got commitment cone shit that doesn't even count in the game. We'll get 4 tires, full tank of fuel, and I might have like some damage from hitting a car or the wall one time. I think we're gonna come off 3rd, but if it's like a way faster pit stop or something like that, then okay, there they come. And we're coming off behind Harvick. I don't know what the heck happened to Jimmie Johnson. Huh. That's strange. I thought we'd come off 3rd behind Harvick and Johnson, but Johnson is nowhere to be seen. What the hell happened to Johnson? Oh my god, man. I can't fucking judge. I don't know how to race the track anymore. I have no cars to race with. Simple shit. I'm not good at this track unless I have cars around me so I can judge the corners, because the track itself just ain't shit with me. I'm damn near driving on the apron trying to get around these guys. Kevin Harvick's getting held up, so I mean, the game is gonna hand it to me. But if I can't just drive around the damn track on my own, then what's the point? Like, I can race, I can't drive. I'm the opposite of Danica Patrick. Like, she can drive, but she can't race. So don't put me in a real race car anytime. I can't handle being by myself, which is strange because isn't that how being introverted works? Like, what? It doesn't apply to my racing career?
All clear.
All clear. Well, there's Kyle Busch, who blew a tire or blew something with his engine, and he's back on track, a lap behind. I'm trying to pass Kevin Harvick, and we do. Getting held up by Debinadeba Dudo Kudo.
All clear.
So where's Jimmie Johnson?
All clear. Yellow's out.
I put that guy in the wall, so they brought out a caution. I put you in the wall because you were in the way. And there's no blue flag with a yellow cross on to say, hey, the leader is coming. And that's why Kevin Harvick lost the lead to Benedetto. Well, we're going to take a pit stop. I think we're half a tank on fuel right now. Don't you touch me, shithead. Okay, so yeah, we'll get half a tank of fuel, and we'll get just right side tires, and we don't have any damage repair. I lost a spot to Ryan Newman. Well, we didn't gain anything on even... I don't even know if we would have gained a position or anything like that if we were within the field of cars and not up front. Because I took a strategized stop when what I thought was the best option, what I thought they would go with, and I have no idea in the end because we didn't lose or gain positions. There's Newman right here, but I mean, he, for whatever reason, decided not to pit. So I don't know what he's up to. But yeah, he's the leader, and then I'm the leader. We're gonna go back and forth on this shit.
Yellow's out.
Oh, thank God! I was getting tired of driving. It's boring. I'm so bored that my attention span has shortened to the point where I just keep driving into the fucking wall over and over again. And it's like, you know, I could not do this, but I'm bored. I know we only need half a can of fuel. We'll take 2 tires while we're in there, and we're not fixing the damage. I lost 8 spots, we're 9. So even if we don't win this race, that's fine. But I know that we can. We're fast enough. Not to mention, you know, we lost 8 spots because these guys decided to not get tires or something. We're having a great restart right now, but there's not going to be that much room in turn 1 for us. But we're going in. Okay. Jimmie got some room up top, and he is sliding instead like a moron. And Jimmie Johnson wrecked himself. Great job. You couldn't just hold your shit together after that. Well, I'll be 7th at the restart. Okay, so let's do this again. This is a green-white checkered. This is yellow flag attempt 1 of 3. So you know this is green-white checkered now. Oh my! So I have to pass 6 cars, and I have to pass 6 cars in 2 laps. Yeah, look at that. 2 laps. Stupid Jimmie Johnson. We could have done without him sliding and spinning around. And I mean, he's a professional. He's like the NASCAR legend, Jimmie Johnson, and he couldn't just hold his shit together. Okay, we got to run. Passing Newman. I don't know why Newman's up here. I'm so confused as to how he got himself in this position. I can't stop hitting cars because they're slow and sucking and stuff. Okay, get the fuck out of the way. See, after all that, they didn't bring out a caution. They didn't wreck. They just slid around a little bit. Got 1 lap to pass these 2 guys in front of us. Keselowski and Junior. Okay, we're going to get Keselowski here.
Still there.
Trying to hold to the inside. No, we're not getting Keselowski because it pounded it into him. I'm trying to win. Down on the inside. Boop. Boop. Get booped, Junior. Casey Mears going to victory lane again. 6th win of the season. And I don't know what the heck happened to Jimmie Johnson. But we're the points leader now. I can tell you that much. Here are your race results. Junior 2nd, Keselowski 3rd. Jimmie Johnson finished 29th. Oh my lordness. There's Kyle Busch 36th because of his engine problems. Casey Gain did not finish the race. I also said Chris Buescher didn't. I didn't know Chris Buescher ever fell out of the race. I think I might have saw him on pit road. Ryan Blaney, Clint Boyer. We had a lot of guys that just didn't finish this race. I know it's a long one, but That's actually kind of unusual for this game, because it's a long race in reality, but this was an actual long race, 40 minutes. There's our trophy. Oh my gosh, look at all the NASCAR legend pictures across the bottom. Oh, this is a beautiful vintage deal. I've never seen this trophy before because they never had like a throwback weekend in the older NASCAR games and their trophy halls, so this is an actual new trophy to me. I've never seen it before. Cool stuff. What does it say on that plate? Johnny I don't know what that says. Alright, I've only got 1 minute left until the PlayStation 4 runs out of room to record at this quality. So, yeah, here are the point standings after that race. I think Kevin Harvick was 17 points behind us. I think that's accurate. I'm trying to do the math quickly. And then we're 20 points from Jimmie Johnson. We got one race at a track that we won at last time, and that is Richmond. And then we'll be ending off the regular season, and that's tomorrow. So, let's not lose 17 or 20 points on those two guys behind us. And we got this. We win the regular season championship. Like Kevin Harvick. I don't like Kevin Harvick, and I'm competing with him for this regular season championship. Federated Auto Parts 400 tomorrow. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.